Boom. Shuffle it into the deck. Yeah, I'll keep a Blood Plague on top for sure. Yeah. Sounds good. Boom, baby. We got Helia. We love Helia. Since we have it, we don't need to keep the Chill Fallen Baron or Magatha. We want to just try to find other cards to capitalize on Helia as soon as possible. But I guess Chill Fallen Baron on 3 is not bad. I'll keep it. Okay, another one's a little bit cringe, but having one's fine. I don't think I'm necessarily going to get immediately rushed down either, unless they coin out the Doctor. So on turn 2 or 3, if I get a card with Plagues, I am playing it instantly. If I get a card with Plagues, I'm playing it immediately, and then I hope that it dies actually, so I can play Helia. They're gonna play the weapon dude. Oh god. I have to figure out a way to kill off my own minion. They're gonna coin out the Doctor, and there's no. Oh, we got the Plague. Okay, we got this. This is perfect. This guarantees it for us. Even though I would rather play the Chill Fallen Baron, it guarantees it for us. Let's kill the totem off. I don't know exactly why, but I might as well. But this, so he can't coin out Dr. Holiday. Wait, Dr. Holiday, is that his name? Why do I feel like that's not his name? But anyway, I'm able to play this. He could play Rust-Rot Viper and get rid of 2 durabilities, which would be lame, but it is a guaranteed instant extra Plague put in his deck, which means that Helia guarantees has at least 1 duplicate based on whatever Plague this ends up being. If it's Rust-Rot Viper, it is a little bit lame. They can't coin out the Doctor. They're gonna kill off the 3/2. I'm okay with this. That's honestly probably better for me. At this point, we already got a duplicate, but obviously we're still gonna play Helia. It's too strong to not play Helia here, and then go face. And then next turn, we're probably gonna go the Observer into hero power to make sure something's on top. And then we can play 1 Chill Fallen Baron and figure out where we wanna go from there. But yeah, try to manipulate what's on top is very important, I think. Of the Old West, interesting. How important is Algalon? No, Algalon's not that important. He's more or less just like a tech card that has had some surprisingly decent results, but is not by any means like absolutely necessary. I don't think that it's 100% necessary. Boom. Shuffle it into the deck. You want to shuffle it into the deck before you look because you don't want to accidentally reshuffle it. Yeah, I'll keep a Blood Plague on top for sure. Yeah. Sounds good. Boom, baby. Awesome. I mean, I don't know what he drew, but if I can ever keep him from drawing something good, that's a win. That is a W. Okay, we'll draw a card from the Chill Fallen Baron, and I think hero powering every turn is fairly important. Ecore is good. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I do the crime.
No! Wait, I'm not Highlander. Why do I care? It's just like mildly annoying. Oh, you're gonna trade in. That's not ideal. Chained Guardian for 2 mana, not bad. That actually curves out perfectly, by the way. This for 2 and then this for 1. Down with the ship. And then I'll play you. And then now that it's shuffled, then I'll do this. Yeah, keep Frost Plague on top. Don't mind if I do. This guy's crying right now. And this is why this is so good, right? Like, you can guarantee them drawing a Plague, which obviously they would have drawn anyway, or if it looks like they're gonna draw something good, let's say you happen to see Reno's on top, right? Or you happen to see, well, I guess Reno's a bad example because you're countering Reno with this, but like you see ETC, or you see like a Command of Neptulon or something. Basically any card, you just put it at the bottom of their deck. Hex, yeah, that's fine though. I don't mind that too much. Draw a card, see if we get anything playable. We get a Kobold Miner. Boom. Miner? I hardly know her. Ha ha ha. Oh, Rorin, you comedic genius. Yeah, so boom, see that? We can send it to the bottom of the deck. Even though it's not like a great card, it makes it a little bit more likely that they could draw a Plague. I guess there's an argument to be made where like you want to get rid of, well, they didn't top deck Tumbleweed. I get to draw 2 cards though, which is nice. Yedling Yodeler. You're interesting. I don't mind you. You could be good. We'll just play this and kill it off and then see what's at the top of the deck again. 3 cost. Yes, please. We'll get a random 8. I'm okay with that. Boom, kill that. Summon, and then, unless it's something insane, wait. No, yeah, that's not great. Yeah, we don't want him to have this. I mean, there is an argument, maybe. Like, so, sometimes what people do against, I'll play Sir Finley. I don't really, like, Reska's good, but I don't really need her, honestly. No, I should have played the weapon. No, I shouldn't have played the weapon, because I could have played the Cobalt Miner instead. That would have been better. I just ended my turn like an idiot. But there's an argument to, like, if they make their hand size full, like that's something that people do against Plague decks. They make their hand size 10 cards so they won't overdraw a Plague. You could shuffle a Plague to the bottom so that way they might burn a potentially more useful card, right? Lightning Reflexes is fine. I don't use Excavate at all. I mean, Excavate is definitely good in this deck. Oh no. But it's okay. I mean, yeah, they have Plague, so they can't ever play it, but I still get to shuffle it to the bottom to, like, try to make him draw Plagues. It just makes him, like, twice as likely to draw plays every turn, right? Because I'm getting rid of a non-Plague card, so I'm playing towards my win condition. Or if I know a card is particularly bad or useless in a situation, I guess I could have given them Holiday, right? Like, it wouldn't have been that bad, but it still is a 5-mana 4/5 that they can play, which is at least something on the board, you know? But, I'm not gonna play the Primus yet. Let's go with you and see what we get. We get Rush Lifesteal. Not particularly useful. I could actually maybe use that in a different situation. Deal 2. I'm fine taking a little bit of damage here. This goes face and then Hero Power. Keep that on top, thank you very much. And they guarantee draw a Plague. And like, because I've shuffled 2 cards to the bottom of their deck, that Plague might have been like a little bit below. But I shuffled it to the bottom. To be fair though, because I'm shuffling more Plagues into their deck, the card's not gonna stay at the bottom. It just means every draw is a little bit more likely. Excuse me? Yogg. Take control of a minion. Tracking, okay. And the Sunwell? Holy shit! Wait, that just dies. Wait, that's so cringe, actually. I'm pissed. I kind of want to play the Primus and eat this to gain HP and then kill that in Hero Power, unfortunately. I don't want to play the Primus here, but I think this is one of the instances where I kind of have to. Wait a minute. Do I have to play you instead? I think I have to play you. Deal 3 damage. This dies to 2. Wait, can I not kill everything? No, I can kill everything. I just can't play the Primus.
We only need one.
Sadly, losing a Plague. 4 damage goes here. Boom. This goes here, sadly. This goes face, this goes face. And then boom. And I'm like, oh, if there's a Plague here, I'll shuffle that to the bottom so that way they might burn a more powerful card. But I'll keep that on top because School Teacher is somewhat relevant, I guess. They lose a School Teacher and we've got some pressure on board here. They've used Yogg. I would not enjoy it at all. It would take the fun out of the game. And I'm already upset with the game more than 50% of the time. Healing, okay, fair enough. They get to discover a card so their hand stays full. But I basically just can guarantee that they burn cards. Like, this counters their strategy, right, of keeping 10 cards on or in their hand. Holy Nova is interesting, but 2 things still live. Okay. But this counters the strat of the 2 cards. Hey, finally got a stream. How's your day, man? My day's been pretty good. My day's been pretty good. I've lost a lot. I've won a lot. I've been streaming for like almost 6 hours. It's been a crazy day. I still haven't hit Legend though. It's insane. It's almost like this deck loses to Paladin or something, and every time I go on a win streak, I play like 3 or 4 Paladins and lose all my progress. Framed is annoying. Luckily, their hand is not full. Boom. Boom for free hero power. And see what's up top. Let's give him something bad. Yeah, we are never, ever, 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 ever letting them get ETC. And the best part is, now that we're mostly done with plagues, there's an argument to just never shuffle their deck again and give them more plagues because, well, I want to keep ETC at the bottom of their deck, you know? Favorite deck of the expansion? Genuinely? Wow, that's a plague, that's awesome. Genuinely, I think that it's gonna be, Plague Death Knight. I just love Plague Death Knight with all my heart. It's a fun deck. Started playing Elemental Shaman and I loved it. Are you gonna play the deck again? Big hugs from Brazil. Probably not anytime soon. Burrow, Buster, or just Astalor to do a bunch of damage. Let's just go Astalor. I don't need the hero power every turn, I guess. Hopefully this one turn doesn't bite me in the butt. Eh, they draw a Plague anyway. I would have kept it on top regardless. And another Plague, that's pretty good. But I mean, I might, but I played it somewhat recently, right? Like that's why you saw a video on it.
That feels good.
They have 13 Plagues in the deck of 24 cards. They're likely to lose soon. But yeah. No, wait, these reshuffled into the deck because he drew a Plague anyway. Never mind, we keep putting Plagues in their deck. I forgot that after they draw them, they reshuffle back in. They're unending, they get shuffled back. That's me being dumb. Insane. Okay. Definitely not the worst thing that they could do. Wait a minute. Holy shit! Alright, you know what? Respect. That's pretty good. They get a lot of cards off of this. Oh, wow. I don't really want to play Magatha. What do I get? Coins? I could have discovered a spell and maybe gotten lethal there, but I was trying to get like a rock off of this and maybe win the game that way too. This will summon me a Chain Guardian, but I don't really need it right now. I'm not afraid of taking this damage either, to be fair. Keep it on top. Get 2 coins. Don't really need to use it right now though, this is fine. They draw 1 Plague, but can they draw 2 more? That's 2! Can I get 3 Plague? Oh. Oh no. That's not 3 Plagues. That's only 2. Plagues that shuffle into their decks are good. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, do I just eat this because he already used his cold storage? Wait, if he can't kill the 8/5, I win. So we'll wait to see what happens. You're still on? Yes, Lauren, I am still on. And I haven't even hit legend.
That feels good.
It's been an unlucky day.
That feels good.
Reap what you sow. Wait, I just win, right? I just play this and I kill this and go face. Boop, and then you go face for 8. Not bad. I'll take it. Alright, this matchup I have Helia, so this game is like Omega winnable. If I get Helia into Mage, the game is basically, it writes itself. Turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, pretty simple. I hate 6 mana or 7 mana Scourge. It's just so strong, and you never expect it, because it's like, it's a random card. How do you play around random generation like that? How much is the new hero power? Is the new hero power 1 or 2 mana? Does anybody know? I feel like if this guy's hero power was 1 mana, possibly even 0, he'd be like, no, 0 would be too broken. But 1 mana, he would be Omega playable. If it's 2 mana, that's a little bit slow. If it's 2 mana, that's a little bit slow. But we shall see when we play him. It's 1? Oh, wait, actually decent. I could play him on turn 5 after Helia. Wait a minute. Hold on. If we could shuffle Sif to the bottom of the deck. Wait. Wait, it doesn't matter because I have to play this at the end of my turn. I have to hero power at the end of my turn. Are you gonna kill it? Interesting. I get to play Nerubian Vizier, and I actually very much like that. I really like that. Since I already have Helia, Nerubian Vizier is better in this situation. But, excuse me, I'll go with 0 mana card draw, basically. I think that's better. I don't want to play it now, but soon. But if I didn't have Helia, the Baron is better here. I thought it was 1. Fair enough. We'll see. We'll see. In like 1 second, we shall see. Wait, so what does the hero power actually do? I have not played with this card before. Doesn't it put like the top card of their deck? I can look at the top card of their deck and maybe put it on the bottom or something.
Running relaxation
That's rude, but I can deal with it. It's not that big of a deal. Boop, wait, boop. And then I'll kill up the 1/1. I'll play this in hero power, and then I can play a couple of other things in hero power. I can play like this hero power on, or this hero power turn 6. The only way Mage wins is if they get Sif in their opening hand through Mulligan or draw early. I mean, that's true, but then since they draw a decent number of cards, that's what the class does with several different draw options. They could also draw Plagues and lose, or if they draw a Frost Plague on a high impact turn, they can also lose. It's a Sphere of Sapience, Sapience, however you say the word, for your opponent. Interesting. Okay. Sure, you ping the 2/1, you kill the 4/2 with your 2/3, and then you're happy. I am really hoping that the hero power is 1 mana, because if it's not, and you all trolled me, I'm gonna legitimately be upset. Actually, I guess I could just Google it.
Time is short.
Hearthstone. I can look it up. It is 1 mana. Sick! Okay, it's perfect. Boom. New hero power, baby. Let's freaking go! Boom! Wait. Keep Unholy Plague on the top of your opponent's deck. Oh, okay, so this is the card. Yeah. Okay, I guess I can draw some cards for free. There's no reason not to at this point. I guess I could have done that first. Let's go! Pog champ!
Good.
Lovely. Love to see it. What can you talk about on a first date? I mean, depends. Like, are you going on a blind date or are you going on like a date with somebody? Because all the dates that I've ever been on are with somebody I was friends with for a while. And by all the dates, I mean I dated like 3 different girls. 2 of the other ones I dated 1 time, and then the other one turned into my fiance, obviously. But, like, I only have experience with friendships beforehand. We need to shuffle the Plagues into their deck first, and then do this. We can draw a card, and then I guess do this. Technically, drawing a card first was probably better, but, put it on the bottom of their deck, I guess. Just to make it slightly more likely that they, draw Plague. I like to see that. Love to see it. Because I don't know what to do with somebody who I don't really know a lot about, you know?
That feels good.
I don't know, like, crazy weather we're having, right? Wow, San Diego weather is really nice. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? You can tell me to mind my business. I'm 24. Talk about your favorite food. Talk about Hearthstone. If you start dropping Hearthstone stuff and she reciprocates, you're in. That is a keeper. Talk about places you'd like to travel. That's a good answer. That's an excellent answer. I don't know why I didn't think about that. That's an excellent answer. But I like to draw a card. The answer is yes. Tomb Trader. Draw another card. Probably play Reap What You Sow and then Hero Power. Burrow Buster's interesting. Boom. We'll get a 1 mana. We're not gonna play it though, because we're going to keep the Blood Plague on top. Let's go! Dude, they're crying right now, but they're still gonna win the game in like 3 turns because they have Sif. I can tell you right now that one of these 2 cards that they kept on turn 0 is Sif, and it's still very likely I lose. Ask her if she watches Ecore. True. Ecore 33% win rate. 33% win rate in love. That's a crazy stat line. Yelling Yodeler.
My pain doesn't compare.
Shuffle a bunch more into their deck. Play this as well. And then go boom. Put it at the bottom, I guess. More likely they draw plagues. I don't want to rush in here. It's not really worth it. No, not a plague. They have 13 cards left in their deck. Almost half of their cards are plagues. I'm gonna lose. It's crazy. I think it's mind-boggling to me that I'm still probably gonna lose this game. Staff is good. I can go staff and then gain some armor, but I definitely also want to kill these off. Shoot. What do you give me? It's the worst one for my current position. Lives with 1. Reska, boom, boom.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I think I've got to go for the high roll here. Hit, see what's up there. Let's see what they get. More than half of their deck is plagues. Keep it on top. How many spell schools have they been played? I feel like they haven't played that many. How much damage did he do? He did 4, so he only has 3. It's actually not that bad. That's actually still very winnable for me. I don't think that he can OTK me from that with just 4 spell damage. Especially considering I think he already used a Flame Geyser and hasn't gotten an Arcane Bolt or anything else yet. So I think it's quite winnable. I can gain armor as well. Could be an ice block. We'll bait out a couple of the other things. Oh, okay, so I guess it's not ice block. If it were, they would have probably let that die.
All this research points to something.
All right. All right. Do I want to play Sir Finley? If I play Sir Finley, what could I get? Could I get lethal? I mean, if I get this and that, it's lethal. Objection. I don't really care about Reska though, fun fact. I think I'm gonna chicken out though. I think I chicken out here. I gain some armor and then I do this. Wait, what? Oh shit, explosive runes. It should have been you first. Oh no. Keep that on top. Pass. I could still die to Sif, but they haven't really played that many more spell schools still. They played an objection. They have an Arcane Bolt. I still might lose. That's crazy. I might play Sif Mage in like a day or 2. I think it's like irredeemably broken. They should probably nerf it into the absolute ground. Or nerf it. Like, I don't like the fact that they're able to have so much survivability. Mainly being the Inquisitive Creation. Like, honestly, the Inquisitive Creation could be a 6-mana card. Or their abilities should start at 0 and ramp up instead of starting at 1. But that's just me. Okay. So we need Helia. especially if they're going Highlander. I'm okay with some of these cards. Specifically, the Distressed Voldir. The other ones are less good, but the Distressed Voldir puts something on the board immediately, and now if it dies, I get into Nerubian Vizier. Also, if I draw Sir Finley, I am more than happy playing it because these cards are unplayable for a bit. These cards are unplayable for a little bit. Wow. The game really wants me to get off, doesn't it? I said I get off my next loss, last game, and my first game is gonna be a loss. Because look at this, I could draw Sir Finley. Also, I draw the staff, but it's a bit late. Do I coin it out? No, because there's a world this doesn't die, and then I don't want to play the Nerubian Vizier anyway, so I can just play it next turn. Hopefully they don't play Restaurant Viper to answer it. Okay, so they don't kill it, I'll play this and then that. Yelling Yodeler. Honestly, that's not bad. Shuffle extra plagues into the deck immediately. This instantly counters Highlander. This instantly counters Highlander, and I can still play Nerubian Vizier plus the staff next turn if the 3/2 ends up dying. But they did get to ramp up with the Wild Growth. I mean, that's rude, but whatever. What am I supposed to do about it? More plagues into their deck, and we'll shuffle even more plagues into their deck. And we'll probably play the Chain Guardian as soon as possible, maybe even next turn. Do I want to kill Astalor or go face? We found Sir Finley. Is that better or worse than Staff? I'm actually going to play Sir Finley on turn 5. Yeah, I'm not really a huge fan. No, Corpse Explosion is actually good. Corpse Explosion is genuinely good. I think I have to hold on to Sir Finley here. I actually think I hold on to Sir Finley here. The reason being, I'm not a huge fan of them drawing that plague there. I guess I healed off of it. Never mind, it's fine. I thought it was a waste. Main thing being, I don't want to lose Chain Guardian, and Corpse Explosion is how I deal with the other guy, the dragon that summons a bunch of other dragons. So I'm a little bit conflicted here. But the rest of my hand is so bad. If this gives me Helia, it's insane. Yeah, we'll do it. If we get Helia, we're so happy. We did not get Helia. We are not happy. Do I get anything else remotely playable? You're decent. You'll be decent. Actually, you already are decent. You're crazy. I'll play 2/2 drops, though. Boom. Plus boom. I guess technically that being first was better. Well, they can play it next turn, and I probably lose. Because both of my play... I should have held on. I should have held on to it, I think. If I just held on to that hand, because now he's going to play the bunch of 3/4s, and it's going to be so hard to... Interesting. Okay. So what he wants to do is he wants to play the Steam Cleaner next turn. And what I want to do... Because he's gonna play the Steam Cleaner, which means I actually don't want to attack with this weapon. Boom, this goes here. Steam Cleaner comes down. We can try to apply as much pressure as possible here. Would I like to double coin out this taunt minion for maximum pressure? The answer is kind of yeah.
Run for help!
Arcane
You
bolt.
simply lack perspective.
I feel like there are other better things that I can coin out though, and I'm not going to attack with the weapon because he's going to play Steam Cleaner, and I need a way to put more things into his deck. I need to find Helia off of the next draw, or... Shit.
I have but little time.
They're going to play Steam Cleaner right here. And I lose Corpse Explosion actually because of it. Okay.
The end is coming!
Doomsayer? What do you mean Doomsayer, man? You play Steam Cleaner, right? Wait, what? Interesting. Eat this. Maybe it's a bit of an overreaction, but it's still a really large minion that's gonna be hard for him to kill without Reno. Patchwork is actually very, very good. I am very happy about that. And then I can, I guess, hit, and then go face. I don't need to coin out the weapon yet. There's no reason to. I don't have to. They draw Plague. Okay. That's nice. I'm a little bit confused what this ETC card is. Unless they didn't think they could play Steam Cleaner because they thought they were gonna die, and that's kind of what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to apply as much pressure as possible. So that way they'd feel like they'd die if they ever did anything. I can go U next turn along with this. Ah, shit. Okay. Hopefully they don't get too unholy plagues. I think I go Patchwork and just hope it doesn't hit you. I just go Patchwork and I hope it doesn't hit you. But also I'm in a great spot, so I mean, I can also try to find something else. Do you give me Helia off of this, possibly? No. It's a bit unfortunate, I would say. Let's go you. And you're infinite, but I don't know. So we can do, oh man. I might have misplayed, because if I go Patchwork now, and it might hit Sir Finlay, which would suck, and he gets to constantly heal. Down, coin, Patchwork. Please hit this one, but at least this way it's bound to hit something good. You hit useless cards! Oh my god. Blood Plague's interesting. Okay. I mean, we're still in a good spot, right? Like, we're still in a winning position. Okay. Oh my god, they outplayed the fuck out of me! Wait, they actually outplayed the hell out of me there. I thought they got rid of Steam Cleaner, but then they dredged it to the top? That's crazy. But I think this is guaranteed now, right? See what I get first. Remorseless Winner is pretty good. I'll take it. Boom for 1 mana. It does 5. They are still not able to activate what's-his-face. Oh, shoot. Can I almost win? I can almost win. I possibly have lethal. Boom, plus 4, plus this. That's 8. Yeah, I could do this. No, wait, I have 13 damage. The heal, boom. I can do 1 plus 2. That's lethal, right? Regardless. I think I did my math right. Plus the weapon. All these go face. I just want to make sure I have lethal. Like, is he at 1? Okay, he's at 1. We just hero power to kill him then. And we played her on the Steam Cleaner. I thought that he got rid of the Steam Cleaner, but he actually got it back with Dredge. It was a bait. It was actually really smart. Blech. Get rid of everything. Give me Helia and or other 1s and 2s. I'm down to just instantly off-rip play Sir Finlay. To have a 1-drop out on the board to contest. And it gets me a little bit closer to Helia. Thank goodness we got Helia. Actually, quite a solid play. We got 2 staffs as well as Helia, which I'm not opposed to. I actually think it's okay. It might be hero power first to use my mana more efficiently. Coin into the 2/1. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. Weird, but okay. Nonetheless, fine. No, I'm not gonna hero power. It's better for me to just do this, and we can play Reap What We Sow next turn. The season does feel much harder to climb for me as well. I mean, the reason why it's more hard for me to climb this season is because I'm just not having fun. Like, I don't want to be playing against paladins. It's just not an enjoyable experience. Maybe I'm alone in that. Maybe other people are having a fine time climbing. Maybe because they're using paladin. But I don't know. I have like this high horse, I guess. So I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna play paladin because I'm above that. I'm just gonna kill that because I do think I need to excavate to get some rewards here. The coins, very good. I could play this, get a coin, play this, re-equip the weapon, or just hold on to the coin, the second coin, I guess. We don't need to play it immediately. And I'm down to play boom, coin, play Helia. But like I don't know. I don't want to play the number 1 or number 2 or number 3 or even number like 7 deck. I want to play Highlander Paladin, a deck that not many people are playing, but I surprisingly did well with. I want to play Plague Death Knight because I enjoy it. But the difference between Paladin and everything else is just so wide right now that I feel like I can't play these decks that I enjoy because I'm just going to get slammed. Also interesting. I did not expect that, I'm going to be honest. Do I take 4 damage here? I think I'm okay taking 4 damage here to keep Helia alive, to be honest. Boom. Boom, boom. I guess technically I should have hit first. Because if I hit first, then they would have drawn possibly a plague because of this effect. Actually, I don't know which effect goes off first. I refuse to use Paladin Climb Ladder 2. But it just sucks when, like, if you look at the meta, this is Paladin. Like, it's a Paladin meta right now. Other decks can compete, I guess, but it's just so strong. I don't know. I want to control what they draw. I want to make them draw cards. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to save the coin because I want to coin out the Primus later. And I guess I'm okay with Helia dying. I don't want to take more damage now is the thing. Put on the bottom, please.
Frostmourne hunger.
Wait.
Arcane bolt.
I actually don't hit with my weapon because I used my ability already. Well, now I don't know what's going to be on top, so I guess I can hit with my weapon now and reshuffle up the deck. Because I don't know what's on top. But that's the thing, you want to do this last, the very last, because if you shuffle a plague into their deck... What? That's crazy! That's crazy that they got that. No, I'm actually kind of, that's wild. I'm not even like upset that they got that. That's just cool. We'll get 2/3/3 taunts. We'll take another Helia, I guess. We're actually in a great spot right now. And I don't really have the opportunity to hero power this turn, so I guess not doing it's fine, obviously, but I don't know. It just, Paladin pisses me off right now, man. And so does Mage. I really don't like the Mage play pattern with Sif. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Bet. I'll eat you. That sounds weird, but I stand by my statement. I'm still gonna eat this guy. Nom nom nom. What do you give me? None of these are really that important. I'll take this to kill something off. We'll shuffle cards into their deck. And then I could go with this, or I could just make sure they draw something bad, which is, I think, what I'm gonna do. Yeah, keep that on top, please. Thank you very much. Do you think reshuffle effect from shuffling should be changed so it doesn't disrupt dredge or reorder effects? No, because I think that's a good thing for it to be in the game. I think that it's actively good for it to interact that way, because it allows for some counterplay. And if I myself misplay, oh shit! Wait, actually sick. Good job. They actually managed to clear the board.
Is a symptom of life.
What else do I even have in here? Next spell costs less. I mean, I guess. That's not gonna do anything. This will freeze that, which is good. I think, no, this just gives me lethal. Let's just play that and win. But I think the shuffle does help because it does affect dredge. Like, it allows for counterplay, and if you play out of order like me, it punishes bad play too. I actually like the shuffle effect. I think it's pretty good. It also messes up order in the court and stuff like that.